Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are playing the cheese team once again, but you guys are seeing something a little bit different this time, and that is the inclusion of Starlight. So I did a lot of theory crafting, and after the last game with the team, I was just trying to think of how I could further optimize the team. And currently, or previously, I had Might Earth in the team, and that was mainly because Might Earth is able to get this tier 1 repeat, which I could use that on Gift of Proliferation, which allows me to progress on Snake one extra presence. The problem is, I recognize that that one extra proliferation on turn 1, really, it doesn't actually matter in the long term. Um, and Might Earth is just a very clunky spirit. Like, yes, it's a great major power spirit, but so is Starlight. And like Might also has that repeat that is going to be great, especially in the mid and late game. But then you also just have Starlight. So I really think Starlight is just an improvement on Might Earth, especially because of two main things. First, Boon of Reimagining is going to allow some diverse. It's going to allow either Fractured or Green. I haven't really thought too much about it, but they're going to give a lot of drafts to those spirits. In addition, Starlight is going to increase the amount that you can dig through the deck a lot faster to find those elemental support miners, which I found that the previous team kind of struggled with. And Starlight is going to be able to have shapes. That's a minor gain turn 1. And then you could technically gain a minor or a major here as well. And then you dig for 6 more cards with Boon. So like this is 10 cards, right? Plus you have 4 cards off of Fractured. So there's a high chance of actually finding those, or higher chance of finding those support cards. In addition, you have a skip card, which I think the biggest problem that Might Earth builds are going to run into is some of the worst adversary pairings, especially Habsburg Sweden, pressure you so much so early on, and Might Earth just kind of does nothing. And this is where Starlight, you have that skip that you could also repeat with Fractured if you absolutely need to, and that's going to, I think, allow you to leverage the specific that specific tool into that adversary. So I'm trying Prussia Sweden here. I just realized that I end up having Sweden, so that's going to be instant escalations, which is probably pretty bad for us. Ooh, a coast roll backing though is probably good, I think. Yeah, because usually coast is really rough into this combination. The days, I did see sweep, I did see spiders, I did see call to trade, so those are all pretty solid into this matchup. Uncanny Melting, there's that Sun Moon. So really, we just need to not die. That's our plan here. I'm just looking at the board state here. And we have, what, Sands... Was it Sands Wetlands? So green could possibly go... So I'll probably go here. Energy, let's lock in that minor. Ooh, these are pretty good. I mean, Sap is also strong. I probably end up doing Sap. No, Drift Down is probably better, right? Because Drift Down I can defend A4 with that. So I can do Gift of Prolif, and then I can do Overgrow, Drift Down, and then this. And then that would allows me to go skip. So I'm basically one presence off from like skipping everything on board A, which is really where we want to be. Oh, right, we have Aegis. I should always be planning around Aegis first. Which means I probably want to actually Aegis here, right? I put my presence into this land. And then that will Aegis here, 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 here. And then I can defend E6 with green instead. Let's go with another minor here with Snake. Sky Stretch is really good. But I don't think I need it. I think I would rather just have... Oh no, Renewing Rain is what I want, because that's the Tri-Element card for this part. Yeah. Because now I can possibly get this a lot earlier. And this is a town kill. So I probably want to put this where I can get the most value out of that. Fortunately, I mean, maybe I just town kill here on C5. And we do something like grow into this jungle. And then I can go prolif. No, I probably should actually grow into C4. And then I can prolif into A8. And that gives me a fairly juicy Aegis, defending all of those lands. This is going to be, what, 5, 8, 9 damage. Do absorb. So now the question is, with Starlight, with the new added team to the combo, and like this is the thing, right? Starlight's going to do so much work here. Because that skip is going to go a long way. Like now I can go skip F8, skip F3. I'm just debating if I want a major or not here. We already know Call to Trade's out of the deck. I don't think I need a major. I think I can go minor here. I can go minor turn 1 major or turn 2 major. This gives me a lot of drafting potential. Not sure. We'll try this first, and then we'll go from there. Not the best cards. I mean, Encompassing Ward and Hazard is the best card. Encompassing Ward might see some merit, but no, I think I'm just going to go with the good card here. Go Energy, player 2 cards, and then Fractured. Probably the G3 build, right? This Presence, don't think it really matters because we're just locking in this play. And then we got to get a card. Oh wait, Call to Trade is what I wanted, right? Or do I do Uncanny Melting? Call to Trade is objectively the best card here. I probably just grab Call to Trade, and then I can, because I'm probably going to get Reimagining from Starlight, I have the opportunity to draft better cards. So I do these two, I get the extra air. Okay, so we want to do Prolif here. We then do Absorb, grab this Presence, grab an air. And, oh, all of the Blighted lands have Dahan in them. That's so sad. Usually I like to heal Blight with this, but I won't be able to. So we want to slip. Give to Prolif again. Access a land, kill a town. Probably go here. And then we do it again. And then now that sets up, because now that, yes, all I need to do is just get to this Reclaim 1 and 2, which I will be able to do. When before, like the Might repeat just means it allows Fracture to repeat a different card. So the difference here, if this is Might, right, I'm at this exact same spot, except I think last game I was actually repeating Absorb Essence, but I don't necessarily think that that is necessary. Well, I guess it would actually boost the defense 1 extra time, which actually could be pretty good, but we're going to see. That's, and I probably just go to here. And then I have a Blur. I'm probably skipping here with Stasis. I can go Dahan. Dahan? And the purpose of that is so that I could Call to Trade one of those lands. Like next turn I probably G3 again. This. Yeah, I can actually G3 again. Alright, let's see the pain here. Let's let all the builds through. Explore, of course it's wetlands. Why would it not be? Need to do my escalates. Town, town, town. 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 That means that actually the Aegis still works, right? Because the Aegis is going to be defend 4. So still protects against that. So if I go the Earth, I could kill a town plus push out a town. Let's first do this so I can see the event deck. Urban, oh god, that's really bad news. Well, actually, maybe not, because skipping doesn't technically matter here as much. Pretty much you have to stop all of the sands. Mining rushes aren't that important, or not sands, all of the wetlands. I have the air, so I can gather a Dahan. This is what, 5, 6, 7. What if I go gather this explorer out, and then I go and we kill the town? That's 5, 6, and I can have defend 4. If I double absorb, I can actually do it, which is probably what I should do. Or double Aegis, like or maybe I just do Aegis here and then Aegis like here maybe. I know the original plan was to clear this land out, but it's changed. I think that's let's do that. Oops. Earth. I probably should get the shape first. It's okay though. Guardian Serpents, dang, that would have been nice on Fractured. I mean, we're probably just doing the skip card, so I could double skip. Skipping F3, F8. These are not the most exciting. Guardian Serpents is probably the card. As I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I'm skipping this with Fractured. I Aegis these lands. Starlight skips here and here. I have Call to Trade here. Green can go skip. Oh, I forgot I have green skips too. Green skips these two. This is pretty reasonable. And then green defends this. Which means I'm blighting here, 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 here. It's a lot. It's a lot of blight for sure. Boon of Reimagining, I think, goes to there. Oh god, this is what I'm talking about, right? So I get 2 of these cards. So I go Nature's Connection, for sure. And probably I probably do Gift of Power. I don't know why I put 2 into Gift of Power. I think it was only 1 supposed to be into the days, but it gave me 2. I might be incorrect. What happened there might be how it's supposed to be resolved, but that felt a bit odd. I think this is what I should be doing, and then I should G3. Well, if I don't G3, I can G2, and that will give me almost everything that I need. By G3, I can grab Sweep, or I can grab Uncanny Melting. And that gives me the 3 plays. I could play Uncanny, I could play Absorb, I could play Call to Trade. That would give me 1 moon short from doing Slippery Claims. Let's first do this with green, because we already know what we're doing there. So we go there, there, this, this, this. The fact that it's wetland back-to-back is pretty favorable for us. Energy, presence. Reclaim these 2 cards, absorb Aegis. We definitely need slip reclaims just so that we could double defend some of these lands. So the question is now, do I go major? Do I lock in these cards here? I think so. If I go G3, this, I'll have the 3 sun, I'll have the moon. Oh no, I won't have the 3 sun because I'm not playing Call to Ferocity. So I'm choosing between, if I do these 3, I'm not having Gift of Natures. I guess I could G2 instead, which would give me extra card plays. I'd have 4 card plays. I could play those 4, but then I'm missing the sun or moon. I guess I can do that. Nature's stasis, call to trade, and if I find a moon card, it works. So then maybe I don't go grabbing this with call to trade. Okay, so that's probably what I'm supposed to do. So let me backtrack, and this is why I did what I did first. So I'm actually going to go Nature's Gift of Power, and then I do Call to Ferocity Rites. And once again, I don't know if 2 cards are supposed to go into days, but so now I think this is just better. Let's lock this in. And that's the one thing that's kind of nice about this combo is a lot of these spirits, the more and more I play, the more and more this just becomes very intuitive, unlike NST where there's a lot of moving components. Because now if I G2 here, wait, why did I thought I picked, what is going on here? So Nature's, okay, now it's asking me for a card into the days, strange, and then now another card for Fractured, and then another card into days. I'm pretty sure 4 cards are not supposed to be picked. Okay, but now it's fixed. So promise we got there. If you're watching this video, tell the devs that maybe something needs to be fixed. Not sure. That's another thing. I might be able to even easy pro lift because of the Renewing Rain. Well, I definitely can easy pro lift because of Nature's, but which is probably funny because every game I've played I've gotten that card, but is what it is. Okay, so this is going to stop here, here, here. So that's what green is doing. And then Fractured is going to do G2, I believe. Place presence, gain a time, and then gain +2 card plays, I believe is the play. And then I play these 4 cards, and then I'm picking Natures for themselves to get the 2 sun. I don't have slow to fasts, but I think this is okay. Grabbing another minor, grab Fire in the Sky, which is an incredible hit. And we'll put Song of Sanctity into the days. I mean, now that I have Fire in the Sky, that might change the calculation. I'll also forget I have Absorb Essence too, which I have to play this more to really appreciate the different lines. So I think I do this, we do this. I guess I technically don't need to be playing... No, I have to be playing Natures, right? I have to be locking in these 4 cards. Because this Natures goes here for 2 sun. I guess I could instead play Fire in the Sky, but now this is just better. Okay. And then now I think, this is the other thing. So NST, you have 1 less energy in this build with Starlight. So I think we go with the Major here. Just so that I definitely should be going with the Major. Ah, Vigor. I'm such a wizard. Yeah, I mean, that's by far the best card here. So let's just grab Vigor. Getting rid of Gather. And it's like me just naturally grabbing Guardian Serpents to play around this in case I do find Vigor. Which is hilarious. Energy, Presence. We go here, we lock in the sun. Well, yeah, I mean that's a pretty good find. I mean, Vigor just really changes the math on what can happen. Because like I also can slip a card into play, right? I can do these two. Let's see how this works first. 2 sun. Oh, I have no energy though, right? Why don't I have enough energy? Add a presence. Let me think about it in a second here. Ah, that's why I have 1 less energy. Is because the Might Earth combo. The second the Might Earth is a free repeat, which means green has an extra energy at this point, which allows green, if a slip is available, to repeat Gift of Prolith. Very interesting. Which definitely could matter. I'm just thinking how this works with this Renewing Rain. Oh, I do have a free element. So yeah, I actually could get the Prolith off this turn with 1 slip. But I'm actually using Absolute Stasis for value this game, this round. I would love to defend 4 here, but I can't. I'm over here. I can't because of the range restrictions. I need to skip both of these lands. I mean, if I go Vigor here into here, I mean that's pretty good. I go Vigor here into here. As I am debating on what to do here. This is already being solved. I mean, I guess I could probably Vigor here into this. That's probably better. And I can solve the wetlands. So slip. Grab this, play Guardian Serpents. And then now Vigor goes here. We could go here, here. Kind of like that. Call to trade here. Don't gather that town though, skipping that wetland. I stasis. Ah, but I'm not gonna have 3 plays, right? Because I have to stasis, and then I would like to slip again. Possible. So we go skip, repeat, skip. Also have a useless defend 4 here. That sans ravages, that's okay. Right, this is the stasis. And then I have to spend 1 more slip here, probably. Which means I'm only going to have 2 card plays next turn. Which is really unfortunate. But that's okay. I mean, we have Essence. So I think I'm supposed to do... Actually, I don't have to double Aegis, do I? I do not. I'm probably going to absorb Essence Starlight here. For the sun, so they can get the Sun innate. And then that allows me to Aegis here. I'm not able to... Wait, it's only defend 4. Right, I have to double Aegis, which is fine. Okay, so never mind, I have to do it like this. So then absorb there. Nope, first I gotta do this. So absorb, Aegis. Do it again, like this. And then now that solves all of those lands nicely. Double defend here, light defend here. Which, I mean, everything is pretty much solved. I mean, like I said, this is not... Oh, right, the possibility of urban development. Does that matter here at all? It only matters for... No, because we're double defending here. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, that's all fine. So I probably should just throw this beast to there. Defend 4. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to end up having to G1. I'm only stuck at 2 plays here. But a lot of wetlands is pretty much covered. Like, we're solving a lot of these wetlands. And then I can always just let some blight through. What we're taking... Oh, we're taking 10 blight this turn? What the heck? Oh, maybe it's not. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because it's factoring in these. Next turn, we'll place presence. We're doing 4 damage. The question is, do I want to kill a city, push a town? Or would I rather get the energy? Probably get the energy. Because now that means both of these spirits are going to get energy, and that's going to be pretty huge for Starlight. Fortune Seekers, okay, that means next turn for sure is going to be Urban Development. Nice, this is why we put the towns in those disease lands. Ooh, tell the old stories. Dang, it doesn't matter for Starlight. I was incorrect. Ooh, but Gifted Prolif Reclaim is awesome. So we want this Ravage to go first, then this Ravage. So that means there's no mining rushes. We Ravage there normally, Ravage here normally, there normally. Fortunate, lose my Dahan, gotta add a town. Let that, sure. Okay, skip, build, okay. Cool. It's Fortune Seekers. Which is okay, and now we have perfect knowledge of the next event, which is going to be Urban Development, which is extra damage on cities and Disease Ignore. And then it also comes with Fierce Mane. So yeah, this is really strong. I think if this is the case, we would rather like to see the Invader deck. Jungle Sand, sure, so that's our 50-50. And then we want to do this, gaining that card back. And then I have the Mooninate, which I can use to stop a mountain build. Let's go stop this. That could also possibly stop an escalation there. And I'm probably supposed to use this innate to help destroy this. I have what, 1 damage? Okay, that's useless. But I have a couple damage with Snake. Which I probably should just kill the town here, right? No, that's solved. Like I said, there's these wetlands that need to be solved. That's okay. Can't really skip. And this is where if I would have placed my presence better, I would have been able to regain my my piece, which would have been really good. I have Call to Trade here. I guess I just Call to Trade Stasis, right? Call to Trade Stasis. And then I possibly do something over here for C6. Okay, if that's the case, I probably want to just pair up the rest of my Dahan. And this is probably a larger issue, so I should probably go with... Actually, this is probably a bigger issue. So let's push the town out like that, so that doesn't build a city. Yeah, a lot of cities over here. I have another power card gain. I mean, maybe that just goes straight to Starlight, just to give them more. Yeah, no, that's probably the best option. Just looking to see, because there's probably a nice land, a series of lands to Vigor again, right? Yeah, this should definitely go to Starlight. Go push, just clear out all these towns, just insulate us next turn. And then Snake is going to be turned on pretty soon. Let's do this there. Oh gosh, look at this, guys. Call to ISO and Sky's Herald, the perfect Vigor cards. I mean, so it's probably Sky's Herald. Both of these are great. Sky's Herald costs an energy, but it also brings back presence for green. Both are Dahan movement. I'm going to do Sky's Herald, though. Yep, and that's nothing. Like I said, I think we just got to get through one more turn, which, I mean, we're pretty suited up to deal with this. Like, I do these two cards. I could instead go get absorbed, and then I can slip cards into play. But both of these cards are not the cards I want to be playing. I want to be playing my skips and stuff. Like, now is a good time to be playing my skip cards. Oh, wow, and then get Call to Trade also stops E5 building. Yeah, no, I do this now, and then next turn I, like, pop off. Probably go Absorb Essence. I really wish Nature's would have been on a different spirit. I mean, I don't have to play... Oh, no, I don't have to do... No, Stasis for here, right? Just trying to think. I do... Bigger... We know it's urban development. Also, the fact that I drew Gift of Prolif means that I probably just Vigor over here, just stop all of the city builds, and then I can set up for something else. And go skip, skip. Or no, skip, skip, take the Blight here. And then we're at 1 Blight, but we're pretty good. Pretty happy. Lots of mountain is cleared up. Which means we don't even have to Aegis here, which means I probably can get... It's funny, I was like, oh, I could probably get a major, but I really like Renewing Rain. I don't need it, though, right? Let's go major here. Oof. Well, Trees and Stones is really good, too. Also like Bargains of Coursing Paths. I think I just need ways to win at this point. I mean, Bargains is Water Earth. I don't really have the air. It's probably too slow into this. I'll just grab this. Trying to look where all my presence is with Serpent. Probably go maybe up here. Just take out that city. I mean, things are really interesting with green because I don't even have to reclaim now. I could just opt to go with the energy instead, which I think is the route to go here because I have Gift of Prolif already. Rolling Bog is pretty good. Same with Scour. Those are both great cards. We'll go Rolling Bog though. It's on Element, so I mean it's literally the perfect card for us. We do Absorb again, and we probably do... Ooh, I actually could do Flowing Power. I forget I can pivot. If I do these two, this gives me the Earth off of Serpent with the Gift of Prolif. Which means I'm Earth, Plant, Plant away, which I can grab the plants, and then I can get... Nature's could give 2 Sun if I spur that, so 2 Sun here. I can also just Nature's Serpent to get the Prolifs out. Reclaim play. Yeah, this is just absurd. Yeah, this is just over. Basically, I'm gonna have like 6/4 next turn with maxed out spirits. So I think if it's the case, we still go towards the 3 plays. Lock the Sun in. We go... I mean, I guess gain the power card. Playing these two, reclaiming one. Let's put the major. Jungle Hungers. Blocking is interesting too. I think just these two. Like the Sun innate's huge, and then I'm also getting support off of Serpent. It's like flowing power, play natures. We do call to trade. Don't gather. Gather the town though. I can do stasis here. Natures for 2 sun means I now have access to play slips, which actually let's wait on that first. Let's first do this. So vigor. Is this gathering? It is gather, right? Do I want to kill these lone explorers? Probably not. Maybe. No, I definitely do it here. So I can bring back a green presence. I can go... This is basically a dead card here. I mean, I guess... They're not dead. It's just... I want to do vigor on these lands. I thought these were adjacent. They are not. Let's do this. Oh, but then I'm not bringing back the green presence. This is fine. Vigor here. We go Dahan. Dahan. Do Rolling Bog here. Actually, I should probably do Rolling Bog here. Skip to Prolif. And now we just need Earth, Plant. I can go with the 2 plant here. We definitely want to absorb Starlight for the moon. So now Starlight gets to start proliferating. This on... I either go with Nature's here, Slip here, or I Nature... Yeah, it's probably better Nature's and then Slip here. Yeah, that's what you can do. So Nature's for 2 sun allows us to slip this card into play, and then I can go with a plant. And then now I have the left innate, and then I have trees and stones now. Here's the problem with all of this, is I don't have an answer for this land here. And I can't slip themselves. Oh no, right, I said I could just take the blight. Go with the plants, and then... I guess... I probably am supposed to trees and stones over here, right? Is what it is, though. I probably just go kill the town on A8. Actually, no, it's probably better to kill the town on E3, but I'm lazy and I'm not going back. We know it's urban development. Adding disease, we'll go here, here, here. There. Lots of fierce mean. Strife in a land not matching the Ravage card. We know Jungle Sands is coming up eventually. Skip. Ravage. Blights, like I said, we're okay. Build, sure. Jungle Sands, and it's a Sands escalation. And that's actually really good for us. I don't think it kills any of our Dahan. We knew it was going to be that. And now a lot of our mountains are cleared, and like I said, we're basically set up for Serpent now. So now Serpent is going to be fully unlocked here. And now same with Starlight is going to be pretty set there. Grabbing this, and then we have that Moonanate still. Wonder what I want to do here. I can always set up a an Aegis over here. But I think this is where we just plan to start like earthquaking. So what is this? This is a lot of damage. Holy moly, that's a lot. I mean, I guess we just do it here, right? 3 damage, kill the city. Push the town. Sure. Yes. This is 2 damage. I can kill another city. Or no, yeah, we probably just go town. Bring back another presence. That's useless. This is just a gather. We probably vigor here to here. If that is the case, we probably gather. Trying to set up Dahan properly. Vigor clears out these lands. Should gather that Explorer out instead. Everything else is set. Very nice. And this is where now Serpent is reclaiming, moving a presence, placing a presence. Serpent is like pretty much everywhere at this point. And now we need to start getting free majors. How many turns do we have left? We have 3. But we have vigor. I mean, this should be a lock, right? We need to... Oh, no, we probably go for the Snakequake at this point. We have access to Nature's, right? So Nature's makes it a lot easier. Only negative here is Nature's is in discard, so I'd have to reclaim play it. Let's reclaim here first. Let's get a major into play, or to see a major on Earth. Firefine. These are all really cool. I mean, Irresistible Call is also a good card. I'd probably go Irresistible Call. I mean, I don't necessarily think any of these cards are getting played. Because I think actually it's probably better I grow onto another board. Because I'm probably doing like this, and this. Rocking these cards. I have Gift of Prolif. That will get us to essentially 12-5 next turn with Serpent. The question is am I supposed to Snakequake? The answer is probably yes. I'm probably supposed to just completely obliterate the board with that. Like we do that this turn, we do that next turn, and then the game is just over. And if that's the case, then I'm probably supposed to reclaim here. It's just easier. Okay, so I am back here, and the changes... Okay, so we want to do the Snakequake. I think that's what I was planning on doing. So I think we do this. And then... let's probably go towards the Reclaim All here. And this is like the other reason why I really wanted to try Starlight instead of Might Earth. And the whole purpose was because, like, you're just such a better major power spirit. I think probably go with another major here. Instruments, absurd. I could actually probably just make that work instead. Can move probably here. Like instruments thresholded, right? I'm very close to it. I mean, I can make it work if I wanted to. Let's first just do these two though, and then eventually we'll end up getting this. Okay, I just want to see the Snake Quake first. To Moon. Oh, I still have to do another. I need a slow to fast, so it costs me so much time. It always just, it's a huge investment. So it's 6 damage. Before I do that, we should probably do some Gift of Prolifs. Prolif. Oh, we could probably actually use an Absorb Essence probably first. Moon, I guess. And then we can do Prolif. I actually probably have to double, unless I lose presence here, which I'm not going to, but that's probably a slight mistake by me. Because I want to max out my tracks, but it requires me to technically absorb 2 more times. Which I haven't lost any presence this game. Let's do this, pay 7 energy. Okay, so choose for me. So what, this is going to be 2 damage. No, it's actually, I guess we do this. 2 damage. It's what, 2 damage. Oh, and then I get to reclaim. Yeah, reclaim, play it again. I can absorb again. Yeah, I mean, probably just go towards the 12 energy. Like, that just absolutely obliterates everything. Here I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I guess I can do something like I'm just kind of memeing a little bit, but Absorb Essence probably on Starlight here. I have the Vigor. I mean, I guess Aegis goes here, defends this. And I probably look to... Because I'm prolifing again, but I'm not losing any presence. I have all of these other cards too. So maybe we do something like Flowing Power here, grab this card. Do Aegis here. Do Sky's Herald here. Grabbing presents. Go gather, gather. And then we can do blur like this. All the Ravage. And then I can push the Dahan. And then I can set up Vigor here. Go Dahan, Dahan. Let's go Beast there. Rolling Bog. I have this extra defend. I just played just for the heck of it. I probably could have done a different card. I probably just grab a presence off of Starlight. No. Could probably do it off of green. Sure. I have Primordial, I guess on Starlight. I mean, I think this looks pretty good. We have 2 plants. Overconfidence, sure. I just kind of did a bunch of stuff. We'll do here. Use this Dahan. Gather a town into a coastal. That's a gather. I think this is all fine. That's all good. I guess I can go gather, gather. Don't think there's anything else I want to do there. Okay, and it's jungle. Dang, I'm going to lose, I think, Dahan off of C1. I was able to isolate my E7. Like I said, I think we just planned for another Quakeroo. It's at 12 energy. Probably go here. Oh, actually. Oh man, it's gonna make me do it again. It's basically dead. Maybe we do this. I know I grew differently, but I think I do here lock and reclaim all. Lock in the plants. Green there. And then we have this for 3 damage. I can also vigor this way. Damage, damage, damage. I think we do this. We have a power card gain, and we also have a gather. I mean, we're going to Quake again. I'm just looking at the fastest way to win this. This gives us event knowledge. That is probably shuffling. Gift of power here. I guess I go constant currents. All right, I want to do this on Serpent for a major. Echoes. Echoes is really good with regrowth, though I think I'm probably just grabbing Pyroflow. Grab Vigor. And like I said, I probably want to Vigor up over here on this board. So it is unfortunate with... I probably should have grown this way so that I can actually hit these lands. Like, we need heavier hitting majors. Well, I guess I should have just probably done instruments. And this is the thing. It's like you have so many options on what to do or how to approach it. And it's like I know the game is solved. It's just like kind of getting there. Fortunately, I'm locked at 4 plays, right, until I absorb again. Or I'm locked at 12 presence until I absorb. I mean, everything just dies here. So I probably go Gathering a Dahan like this. Like, we definitely reclaim. I'll probably go move this presence to here. And if I go with this, it means that I'm able to move another presence. But I think I would rather not do that, and I should probably go with just another major here. Just finding other options instead of Freezing Stones. Yeah, Cleansing Flood's really good. And actually, I should probably move this presence to here. There we go. Now that I have Cleansing Flood. Oh, I only have 4 plays. Dang. So this is... it's 6/6. It's 5/6/6, which is so sad. I'd love to be able to play that, but I think I gotta just do these cards just so that I can get access to it. Because then I can take all of the natures I need. Oh, I can't actually even do that either. Because I'm locked on my plays. Well, I mean, it's probably still okay, right? I go here, here. We Snakequake again. Play this. Because I didn't think last turn I'm getting punished for it. Oh, we'll probably reclaim here. They better major. I mean, settle, I guess. At least that turns everything into Badlands, which could be pretty powerful. And I wanted a Cleansing Flood. Probably reclaim all. Place a presence. Probably going towards the energy here. And then moving a presence. Bigger Sky's Herald, Jungle Hungers. And that's a double threshold on both of these. I also forgot I can always just multiple Vigors. So we first want to do this, right? So Flowing Power, play a card. Let's grab that card. Then we do Natures, 2 elements, grab the Sun, do it again. Grabbing a Moon. And then I think here we actually, instead of grabbing the plants, let me grab the moons. And then I can absorb essence. Probably go with... This is basically... I guess absorb essence here. That's probably a mistake. Let's not get rid of that card. That presence will go there. Giving them a animal. And then now that allows another Gift of Prolif. I think we want to just set up over here. And then this slip plus this innate should eradicate like everything over here. And pushing, we'll probably push there. Oh, I could reclaim. And I probably messed this up last. No, I guess I reclaimed Absorb Essence, didn't I, last time? Do not reclaim. We'll play this. Oh no, wait. Let's make sure we do this correctly. Air. There we go. Pay the 7 energy. Choose for me. Yep. It is very therapeutic just to see everything just die from the snake quake. It's what, 3 damage? Oh, I'm totally botching that. Let's do this. I have to reclaim. Let's just do Cleansing Flood. I mean, that felt pretty good. I have Vigor here. I mean, that's pretty solid, and that can trade there nicely. We have all of this that still needs to be dealt with. I guess we could do something like, oh, I don't have the range from Blur. I might actually go Blur here, push to Han. Yeah, I don't think I want to use anything else here. And that's fine. I'd probably go... I'm probably better off with Sky's Herald here. I think the issue is just... Oh no, the Sands is solved. So I think here we just use one more slip here. And then we can reclaim, play a card again. As I'm looking, I don't even know what I want to do here. Sure, we'll just reclaim Aegis. Skip playing the card. Primordial, I guess here. I don't know. I probably could have optimized these last couple of turns way more, but this is where we're at. I forgot Jungle was Ravaging, though I don't think it mattered. No, it did not. That's unfortunate. I could have definitely played this a lot better. It's okay though. It is not late actually. It's in the middle of the day, but I've been very busy. Scapegoats. Uh-oh, I'm gonna end up taking a Cascade here because I did not play this correctly. Oh man, it's so sad. Oh. And I knew this card was coming up too. That's the other thing. Sure. Badlands, 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 Badlands. And... oh, the Ravage. Here. Skip the build, whatever. So I think we just Snake Quake again. Oh, I forgot I had this too. Oops. Forgot I had that ability. All of that. Oh, this is also pretty spicy too, isn't it? Like this effect, even though it's 0 range. Just trying to see the fastest way to win here. I guess I can go here. Grabbing a major. I guess that's probably faster. Push up to 3 to Han. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Don't think. I can just do Tsunami, kills everything there. And then Snakequake kills everything here. I think that's it. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So I believe just a reclaim, moving a presence, that's all fine. Okay. With an energy. Tsunami. These cards, and I don't think this matters, right? Just reclaim here. We go presence, we do natures, we do this. I'm just going to press random effects because I don't think it matters. Grabbing a minor. Sure. Cool, and this should be it here. Of course, famous last words. 7. Okay, so what needs to happen first is absorb, fractured, giving them an element. And then flowing power, giving them the card play. And then they go we go natures. Oh, I don't think it works. No, I don't have enough time, right? I think I'm just off. Because I can give them 2 elements. Because I have to slip a natures is the problem. Natures has to be slipped. And then because I'm trying to do Snakequake plus a fast Tsunami to kill everything, which doesn't work. Which sucks. Because that was the fastest way that I thought. But I can do Starlight can get the rest of them instead. There we go. Locking at the sun. There we go. Do these 2. And that should work. Okay. So essentially, I don't Snakequake here. We just move these, and then we can Vigor. Vigor there. Killing this. Beautiful. Doing 2 Moon. Oh yeah, this is actually way faster. Oh, I forgot I have towns here. I gotta figure out how to do. Well. I think if that's the case, I think it still works. No, it does not. I need to back up just a little bit. There we go. That should work. Because I think if I go this, I can move a presence. There we go. And then now I can use for 2 Moon, and then I can do slow to fast, Tsunami here. Killing these 2 lands. Oh, there's something here too. Darn it. What is going on? Really? This is just me trying to fast win in the fast phase here. Is there anything that I can do to get that even fast? Set it there. Yeah, no, I mean, it's probably locking in the element. I think this is it. Okay, I'm back again. Had to do some dad duties. Okay, so what do I want to do? So I have to kill that one town. Tsunami gets this. Snake and Eight gets this. Um, I can do Vigor gets this. I just need to find one answer. Well, I just realized I never realized that I have hotkeys that can move as well. That's pretty spicy. Um, is there anything that allows me to get that? Technically Jungle Hungers does. I don't have enough time though. Cleansing Flood does not. So I have Tsunami. Snake and Eight gets this. Yes, that goes there. Don't have to go with the energy. I can just go with the presence movement. I already have the energy. Yep. So that can Aegis here. I could then technically blur in that land. No, I'm too far. Hmm. Wonder if instead do... what if I did this? I get absorbed. Flowing power. What if instead of this, we just go energy? You know, I see what we can do. We can go presence like this, locking in the energy, go energy, and play these two. Yep, I just need to... Oh, wrong button. Still supposed to move the presence, but I think I'm supposed to lock in. Okay, I see the line. Get the energy like this. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Oh, but I don't have the Dahan movement. Darn it. Oh no, I do with this. Oh, I don't. Because that's different presence. Ugh. It's like I had instruments, innate, vigor. Am I not able to do two elements? Tsunami. I really want to do vigor here, or the innate here. So the problem that I'm having is I wanted to vigor on C5 and C1, but I don't have... Oh no, I can still vigor that way. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. We actually got this. So this goes here. I go to Moon. We do slow to fast Tsunami here. Goodness, that took a while. Instruments here, strifing. They trade. I do vigor here, pushing the Dahan like this, C5 to C1. And then I have another slip to use the innate to kill that last town. That is GG. I'm like, I know I had some way to figure it out. Okay, so looking back at this team, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I think I love Might Earth. I love what it does for the team. I think Starlight is just better. Like Starlight, it felt way more like Might Earth is so clunky. It just didn't like Starlight does everything better. Like you saw it this game, right? Like the drafts that Starlight has, Starlight benefits way more from a lot of these support tools from Serpent. Just being able to dig. Like there was some notable differences, especially with green and like the extra repeat on turn 1 matters because it saves green and energy, But I think in the long run, I think Starlight is just stronger, especially when we get to like the HME or the Sweden livestock combos. Like having that skip is so important. Like you saw at this game, right, where I was able to skip both of those lands, uh, and obviously finding Vigor is so good. Like that's the thing. Like Earth is just so clunky; it just doesn't do anything for the team. And well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't do anything. I just think it's worse. Like I think this team with Earth, I think is still gonna win like 90+% of the 6-6 games, but I think Starlight improves that to a higher percentage. So